Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 8 trades. Today's date is June the 30th and I'm using my new PIP trigger trading system. This one uses an indicator called the Hull Moving Average and has built-in alerts and alarms when it changes from red to blue or blue to red. You'll get a pop-up alert saying Hull has changed up or down. So from way back here, basically same area where the super signal indicator, right here, it turned blue, so we're in an uptrend. And we are still in an uptrend. So now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments. And I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan. And I'm taking a look at this meter, as the yen right now is a bus driver. So that means all the yen pairs are going up. So I bought all the instruments this morning at various times, and I closed them all out almost right to the minute, 9:54 approximately. And once I realized I was minimum 200 pips and ticks, and on this day I'm quite sure it's going to be around 600. I'm only guessing, of course. I'll have a total by the end of the video. So as I mentioned, I look at the daily trade plan, and once I know I want to be buying or selling, and plus I'm looking at the charts. You have to know how to read charts. I teach all of these tips in the training videos. But once you know, or I know, I want to be buying or selling, I just manually put in this white arrow. So let's take a look at the daily trade plan. This is a screenshot from a couple hours back, a few hours back. And as you can see, a lot of blue in here, and they were all taking directly from the daily trade plan. Now if you're trading without a daily trade plan, well, that's a good reason why you are not succeeding. You must have some kind of a trade plan. If you have any questions or comments, just Skype me. So now let's check out some of these trades I've taken. First one I took was the pound CAD. As I mentioned, I bought all of them. So here we go, drag and drop this up. I just waited for a bit of a pullback. I got in and away it went. So let's see, I opened at this cursor and I closed it out just being happy, locking in about 29 pips. And those 29 pips paid out $226. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound yen. I ended up buying it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Drag and drop this up. After a bit of a pullback, I got in. I knew it was going to go up with 95% certainty, locking in about 44 pips. And those pips ended up paying out $304. Moving on to the next trade, the Dow Jones. Dow Jones pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 5, and the calculator says should be 78. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. After a pullback, there's my super signal. Don't you just love the super signal? It really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles. Perfect timing. Would not trade any system without the super signal indicator. So now I closed it out here, locking in, should be 78. There it is right there, 78 ticks. And that paid out $390. Moving on to the next trade, which is the euro yen. Here we go. Wanted to be buying it. There's from the daily trade plan. Let's run a check on it. The hull turned blue right here. Now initially from here to there, I call that trading pullbacks. So I knew it was going to go at least back to the goal line, and of course it broke through and it just kept going. Got in at that cursor and I closed it out here, locking in about 58 pips, and those 58 pips paid out $401. Trading is easy and a lot of fun, but not for the first number of years as you are learning how to trade. But once you learn how to trade the markets, you have a good system, you have a good daily trade plan, and you have a lot of education, well, it'll start to be a lot of fun for you too. Please keep in mind that 95% of traders will fail. Mainly reason for that is they don't get enough education. Without education, you will fail. So, if you want to know more about that, just Skype me. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound dollar. Since the USD is on the right hand side, this one pays $10 for each pip. So I got in it after this pullback. There was a super signal buyback here. Daily trade plan said to buy. And looking at the money, this should be 53 when I closed out the trade at this position. There it is right there, 53 pips, and that paid out $530. Moving on to the next trade, which is gold. Now gold pays $10 for each tick. Looking at the money, this should be 58.7. So at least 58 ticks I got. Hull was blue, a lot of blue down at the bottom. Everything telling me it's going up, so I got in. And as I mentioned, it should be 58. There it is right there. 0.7 actually. There it is. I managed to get it right on. Let's just round it to 58, and those ticks paid out $587. Moving on to the next trade, the S&P 500. This one, another one, qualified for a great way to trade. Charts, everything was perfect, telling me it's going up. This one pays $5 for each tick. There's the super signal, daily trade plan saying to buy, so I bought it after this very slight pullback. And the calculator says, after I did the math on it, divided by 5, says 215. 215. That's as close as I'm going to be able to get. So anyhow, it is 215 ticks, and that paid out $1,075. Okay, let's move on to the last trade, which is the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. So quick look at the money. You divide that by 20, so it's going to be 130. So it's 130 point something ticks. Let's just go with the 130. Let's see if I can show that. 130 ticks. I knew it was going to go up. There it is right there, 130. Remove the last two digits, and all of those ticks paid out $2,616. So another great day of trading using my PIP trigger. Fantastic way to end the week. And I'm sure if you had results like this, you would be very happy also. So I just added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be at least 600. Grand total came to 665 pips and ticks, and all of that ended up paying out $6,130. So if your system's not producing like my PIP trigger, well, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or if you want to buy, all you got to do is get in contact with me. Now my contact information is right below this video. So like I said, right below the video, you're going to see this button right here that says show more. You're going to click on it. Then you're going to scroll down and you'll see this link right here. It's for Skype connection. Even if you think you don't have Skype, well, if you have a computer or a cell phone, you have Skype. All you got to do is click on it. We will be connected and we can talk live and I can answer your questions. Now there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. You're going to need a lot of chart time, a lot of demo trading, a lot of education, and you're going to need a daily trade plan. Now if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. And I've had some traders mention that they're not getting my emails, so probably it's going to your junk folder, so you have to put me on your safe senders list. Now there's 4 different packages. I do charge $250 for each package. I recommend getting all 4 packages. As I mentioned, those are 4 things you're going to need up here, and there's a lot of training and education within these 4 packages. Now I have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. Now in the PIP trigger system, please keep in mind that it does not include the super signal indicator. When I did the PIP trigger, it was only 4 months later, after I did the videos, that I got my hands on the super signal indicator. And so that's in a separate package, number 4 here. It's in the Easy Trader system. This is where it's at. Number 3 is the daily trade plan. And number 4, these last 2 has 4 training videos. And the first 2 has 22 videos. This one, the second one, is 20 videos, how I trade live. I highly recommend that. Even if you get a few of these packages, I've had traders get back to me, then they pick up the package number 2 here, and within a couple of months they're starting to find success. So that's why I put this package together, as it goes more advanced tips. So now as I scroll down, you will see each package and the many different things that I teach in each package. A lot of education. How I trade live. Each video is up to about like 30 minutes long each. The daily trade plan. The Easy Trader. I would never ever trade any system without the super signal indicator. I went through more than 10,000 indicators, and this is by far the best indicator I've ever had. So now if you want to get in contact with me, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Or you can send me an email. Here's my email address. I'm in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. And here's another link to my Skype. Now I want to point out that once you buy it, you own it. As I got no way to take it back, you have a copy of it. And it does take me 100 hours to put each package together, roughly 2 weeks. And for that particular reason, once you have it, please note that there are no refunds. And just to let you know, I do have one other package where I will give a 50% discount. So instead of paying the full price, I'll give you a 50% discount. And if you want to know what that package is, just get in contact with me. So just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, well, that'll be next week, as today is Friday. Between now and then, have a great weekend, and good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.